Turn off the notifications.
Turn it off. Ready?
Yeah.
Good afternoon and Happy New Year. It's Beverly and I'm back to get you moving. Welcome to 2024, Keeping It Move Me with Beverly, here at Push the Limit Fitness in East Point, representing Universal Dementia. I want you to just understand how important it is to keep that body moving, and that's what we're here for. Dr. Duran is so concerned and involved with caregivers, and she wants you to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Anytime you look at or hear or read about health, you will hear a healthy diet is important, exercise is important, and managing stress is important. Stress will harm your health. Those of us and those of you that are caregivers currently or have been caregivers understand that, because you have to take care of yourself. And caregiving is a stressful job. And it may be a job that you have on top of a real 9 to 5. So you really want to manage your stress. You want to make sure that you're not trying to do everything yourself. Get help. Let someone else help you. And sometimes we think that, well, they should know they need to help me, but maybe you need to tell them that they need to help you or ask them to help you. Because if you're doing everything on your own, expecting someone to read your mind that you need help, then you may be continuing to do it on your own. So don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't make it seem like people were supposed to read your mind. Just ask. Ask for help. Utilize the services that are available, even in your family and your friends, or through agencies that are in our area. And I'm sure that Dr. Duran can help you with all of that as well. And when you are caring for your loved one, or if it's your job, take little breaks throughout the day. Take some time to just sit quietly and pray and meditate, or just take some time to veg in front of the TV, something light and funny, nothing really heavy, and then take some time to exercise. These sessions that I'm doing and that I will do today are available to you at any time. You don't have to wait till once a month to exercise, because remember, you're supposed to get that 150 minutes of exercise in. That's the minimum every week. And if you do these 30-minute workouts 3 times a week, that's 90 of those minutes. And then you take some time to take a little walk around the block, or go to the park or to our beautiful riverfront and take a little walk. Or if you have a gym membership, you go and you hang out in the gym and do a little bit of walking on the treadmill and some of the other cardio activities that they have, as well as the strength training. And you'll know how to do some of that strength training, because if you look at these videos that are already available to you, we are doing a combination of strength training, cardio, balance, functional training, all kinds of movements that will help you in your everyday living. So just remember to schedule some time during the day just for you, and to also schedule some regular off time. There are agencies that will help you with respite care. You know, maybe they can have a place for your loved one overnight, or adult daycares are available to you. Just remember to manage your stress, taking some time, taking those breaks, and also to remember to just kind of flow with what it is that you're dealing with. Sometimes we want things to change. We want them to be all different. We want things to go back to the way they were, and that may not be happening. So you want to accept what's happening with your loved one. Of course, you want to get the very best care that you can get for them, but you want to accept them and understand as much about what's going on with them as possible. And again, all of the resources with universal dementia are available to you and will be very helpful for you in managing that stress. So we want you to remember, take some time, relax, get some help, and do some exercise. We're going to get started with our exercise today. And what we're going to do today is just go through a full body exercise. We'll start with that. And as we go along this year, we may be targeting some areas of the body or targeting some particular type of activity that you can do throughout. And I want you just to remember that these videos are available to you on your schedule. We are live today. We are live generally the fourth Thursday of every month, but there's a collection of videos already there for you. Pick one and work out 30 minutes 3 times a week. That's minimum, but you can do it more than that if you like. We're starting now with a little warm up. We're marching, just that easy march. And you know I have my chair here, because if you're not able to do a lot of standing, a lot of exercises standing, I want to show modifications in the chair and other modifications. I want you to really understand that everybody can do something. That's the key. Everybody can do something. There's no excuse not to exercise. So I want you just moving your legs right now, pumping your arms, getting this body warmed up so that we can go into our other routine. We'll try and mix a little cardio with our strength training today. And when I say strength training, I'm not necessarily talking about moving heavy weight. What I have with us today is just some 5-pound weights. You can buy 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds, or you can grab a couple of water bottles or a couple cans of food. You don't have to spend a lot of money on equipment. I want you to start your year off with that mindset, I'm going to move my body. I'm going to get in better health. I know some of you made that resolution. I generally just tell myself that I'm going to do better. But if you made a resolution about health, this is a good way to start. About exercise, this is a good way to start. Not really demanding. You can do it right at home. I want you to join me with reaching a little bit here. Just reach. I always remind you to hold that core tight. Your core is really important in stabilizing your body. We need a strong core, especially the older that we get, because balance is very important, stabilizing, lessening the chance for falling. And if you do slip and fall, you can slip a little bit, you can kind of catch yourself. You know, as we get older, every time you go to the doctor, the first thing they ask you, did you fall? So we want to stay off the ground. Just reaching, and you can do this from your chair as well. Just reaching. If your loved one is able, you want to get them moving with you as well. Let's take this to the side. Nice and easy. Hold that core tight. Share this with your friends. Leave us some comments, questions. We'll take a look at them. Just reaching, getting that body warmed up. Back to our light little march. Okay, we're going to start with some split squats. And what we're going to do, if you're able to stand, and I'm going to grab my weights here. You don't have to use weights at all. You can just use your body weight. One leg forward, the other one back. I want you to hold this core tight. And what we're going to do is go straight down. We're not going to lean forward. We're going to go straight down. If this is a little difficult for you, you might want to use your chair. Sitting on the chair this way. And we're going to just raise up like that. Okay? If you need to do it from the chair, you can do that. That'll give you a little more stabilization. And if you can do it standing, you don't have to go as deep as I go. You can go, then that's good. Let's move it that way. Just remember that it's straight, not forward. We're going to go for 10. You ready? And you have to do both sides, of course. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we want to do the other side. I'll do that side in the chair. Am I doing this? Did I go down with this leg? This leg was back before, so that means this one. I had to go this way to get this right. Okay. Or was that right? Here we go again. Maybe I did it wrong anyway. Anyway, we want to do the other leg, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to put our weights down, and what I want you to do, we're going to go into a cardio activity here, and I put my little timer on, and we're going to do 1 minute of cardio. And what we're going to do is just raise our knees in place. And of course, again, you can do that from the chair. If you can raise your knees, just doing some knee ups for 1 minute. We're going to move through these activities as smoothly and quickly as we can. But if you need to take a break, take a break and then join back in with us. You listen to your body. We're almost there. Almost there. Two and 1. Very good. March it out. That's not right. Okay. Now we're going to go to a chest exercise. I'm going to turn my chair sideways because I want you to see what I'm doing. We're going to create an incline for ourselves. So we're sitting at the edge of the chair, holding that core tight, leaning back. I want you to hold your weights, or either just your hands, palms facing away from your body, and bring your fist down or the weights down at your chest, and we're going to go pushing straight up. We're going for 10. And remember, you don't have to have anything. You can have weights, you can have water bottles, or you can just use your own body weight. But I want you to squeeze your chest as you're pushing up. We're going for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep going, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Okay, put those down. My little timer is on. All right, we're going back. Back for, do something with the back of the legs, but we're going to time this one. And this is going to be a minute of leg curls. You ready? Here we go. I want you to stand tall and just bring that knee up. But I want you alternating. Kind of squeeze the back of your legs and your butt as you bring that leg up. Doing these curls. Of course, you can do it without holding. Halfway there already. Doing these leg curls. Turn around. Here we go. Almost there. Moving that body. Squeezing. There we are. Okay. Good job. Now we're going to move into our back row. And we're going to do one arm at a time. You can use the back of your chair as a brace. You can pick up one of your weights or your water bottle. Stand a little ways away from the chair because I want your body to get as parallel to the floor as you can, okay? Try and keep that back straight. Try not to do that. I want that back as straight, so kind of pull those shoulder blades together. And we're going to be raising this elbow up, and we're not using, the arm is just hanging there, it's just the lever. You're using your back to raise this up. Pull that shoulder blade toward the middle of your back. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And of course, if you don't need the chair, you can do it without using the chair. It's the same positioning. And in the chair, it's leaning forward. I'm going to show you that in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And of course, in the chair, you can, if you're on the edge of the chair and you're leaning forward, it's just going the same movement. Just make sure that you're pulling with that back. Concentrate on pulling with your back. And you want to do both sides as well. Okay. All right, we're going back to our cardio. And this time we're going to a jack. Let me just show you. So many variations for jacks. We can just do the regular, okay? We can do alternating, just stepping out without jumping. We can just do a bounce. We can just do your legs. And in the chair, the same thing. Again, everyone can do it. Some people say, I can't do a jumping jack, but you don't have to jump. You can do it in your chair, out and in. You can just do your legs, just do your arms. Whatever works for you, you can do that. So we're going to go to our minute with our jacks. Ready? Here we go. If you want to make it a little more intense, add a little more intensity to it, of course, you're going to do a full jack. Want to bring it down a little bit, you can just do your legs. Or just do your arms. Just going to keep that moving, working that heart. Almost there. And of course, in your chair, the same thing. No excuses. Everyone can do something. Okay. We're almost there. Very good. Good job. Okay. Let's do our shoulders now. Standing or sitting, the same movement. Hold that core tight. Hold your weights or your hands right at shoulder height. Standing tall, and you're going to go straight up. We're going to do it alternating, one arm at a time, back and forth, this way. Okay? And we have to be even on both sides, so we're just counting one arm as it goes up, but no, you got to get that other one in. You ready? 2. Hold that core tight. 3. Straight up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Don't forget the other side. All right, very good. We've been all over our body. Let's get a core exercise in here. Everyone in the chair this time. And what I want you to do, if you can, I want you to sit near the end of the chair. If it's too hard for you to do that, let me show you what we're going to do first. Brace yourself, if you need to, in the back of you. Put your hands behind you and brace yourself with the chair. Hold that core tight because we're using those core muscles, and we're just going to bring those knees up, tap our toes. If you need to lean back some or sit back some, you can. But the important thing is squeeze that core in, hold that belly tight, and raise those knees. All right, we're going for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now, when you're doing these or using these exercises at other times and you want to add some repetitions, you can do that because you know you have the option of stopping and going and stopping and going. So if you want to add more repetitions, you can progressively as your body gets stronger. Okay. Now we're going to, let's see if we can get our arms in real quick. And then we're almost there. See how it doesn't intrude on your time that much. A nice 25, 30-minute session every other day is going to do wonders for your health, for your heart, for your blood pressure, for your cholesterol. You just need to keep this body moving. Don't sit in front of the TV all day. Keep it moving. And if you're moving because you're caring for someone, of course that counts, but remember, reducing the stress of that will damage your health as well. So you want to get some regular exercise. Let's just do some alternating bicep curls. And remember, when you're working your arms, this bicep and the tricep, you want to tell them, you want to make sure that you adjust using the top of your arm. You're pulling with that front part of the top of your arm, your bicep. That should be about 6. You're really squeezing. 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Really squeezing this muscle. We're not just using your arm to bring this weight up. You're using this muscle right here to bring that weight up. We want to concentrate on the muscle that we're working. And now we're going to get the back of the arm in, the triceps, the back of that upper arm. I want you to lock the top part of your arm to your body. What I mean is I want it to stay there. I don't want it moving. I want it to stay right there. I want you to lean a little bit forward. Same thing in the chair. Lean a little bit forward, lock that upper arm, and then we're just going to kick those elbows back. Kick the lower arm back. You feel that in the back of your upper arm, your tricep muscle. That's about 4, 5, 6. Same thing standing up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Okay, you have just completed a full body strength training workout with cardio. So you've gotten a lot of good work in just 30 minutes. I want you to remember to get that 150 minutes in every week. Remember, exercise will help with that stress level. Get outside and walk. Walk up and down the stairs a little extra. If you have stairs in your house, there's no excuse. Everything is exercise. Sometimes you may have to over-exaggerate even the things that you're doing around the house, and that would be good exercise. We're going to just do a little stretching because our time is almost over. Sit on the edge of your chair, or if you want to do this on the floor, you can do it on the floor. I want you to put your feet on your heels. Again, holding that core tight, we're going to just lean forward. Make sure this chair is stable so it doesn't slip from under you. And kind of bring that chest down toward those knees to feel the stretch all the way through, all the way up the back of your legs, through your glute, and into your lower back. You feel a nice stretch here. And you want to hold it for about 20, 25 seconds. Nice little stretch. You want to stretch after your exercise. Bring that up. Sit back a little bit. If you can, one ankle over the other one, and try and just raise that up, if you can raise that up. Hold it. And the other way. Okay. Come to one side. You can do it this way. I want you to try and stretch the front of this leg out. If you can grab the back of your pants, or either just move that leg back to try and get a stretch in the front of your thigh, your quadricep muscle. And hold it. Other side. Stretch that out. Good job. Bring one arm around the front of your body and kind of push it back. Stretch out those triceps and those shoulders. Other side. Very good. Good job. All right. Very good. Thank you so much for joining me once again. And I just can't overemphasize how important it is for you to move your body each and every day. Do something to move your body. And remember about managing your stress. Get in that mindset. Understand that you may think that you're a superwoman or superman, but you're not. So you have to take care of yourself. Get some help with your caregiving. Get some rest from your caregiving. Take those small breaks and do your exercise. And we will see you again next month, fourth Thursdays at 1 p.m. We are here live at Push the Limit Fitness on 9 Mile and East Point, representing universal dementia. And remember that these videos are always there. You don't have to wait. I don't want you to exercise once a month. I want you to get that 150 minutes every week, minimum. Take care of yourself. And I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.
Wait a second. Okay.
Everybody wants cheap airfare, but where do you find it? You call Low Cost Airlines. They specialize in cheap flights, discount hotel rooms, cheap car rental rates, and with a best price guarantee. If you want the lowest prices on your airline tickets or other travel services, call now. That's right, call. That's the only way to get these rates. Experts are standing by 24/7 to get you the cheapest airfare and hotel rates available. So don't wait. Call now. Living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.